Hey you guys, Dino Gomez here, founder of San Diego AI Marketing and Press San Diego. I want to bring you guys a case study behind the scenes of how we generated $52,000 cash collected for a client of ours in the relationship and therapy space. We're inside of this ad account that we 100% manage start to finish. We did all the ad creatives, all of the targeting, all of the audiences, all of the retargeting, all of the tracking, and I'm going to show you guys the funnel and all the things. But as we can see here, we generated just in this one campaign 532 leads at $5.78 per lead. The second retargeting campaign, 75 leads at $6.97 per lead. So just over 600 leads generated for this client. And I want to go ahead and show you guys essentially what this funnel looked like and how we could duplicate this inside of your business as well. We work with local businesses, service-based businesses. So if you're a coach, consultant, something of the sorts, we have a lot of experience here with Facebook ads, with media campaigns, with driving leads, and with all the tracking and ROI to make sure that this is profitable for you and so that you can see how it's actually working. But we're inside of this client's funnel building account. This is a Go High Level account. And I want to go ahead and show you guys our automation sequence here. There's 523 leads in this particular sequence, 388 in this other particular sequence. But I can click into the sequence. So essentially what happens is we run these targeted Facebook ads. Somebody sees the ad, they click on it, they go to a opt-in page. And on that opt-in page, we collect first name, last name, email, and telephone number. So not just name and email. When we say we've generated this many leads, we're talking first name, last name, email, and telephone number. Over 600 leads here generated for this particular campaign. And if I want, or if you want, I can even hop into this campaign so you can kind of get a peek and a sense for what some of these various ads looked like in the various different results and prices between them. But again, we did all of the ad creation and all of the wrappers that go around the actual images and all of the copy that was running inside of these ads as well. But as soon as somebody sees that Facebook ad, they come to an opt-in page that looks like this. Now, we also build the entire funnel for you, the opt-in pages, the thank you pages, the automation sequence. We handle everything so that you can just run your business, sell, and otherwise provide your service to your new clients. But we can see for this particular client, we were running a 3-day workshop where she was going to go ahead and teach and train on the elements that go into a healthy and successful relationship. At the end of the workshop, she made an offer. Her offer was $1,500 for her consulting program. And so somebody sees the Facebook ad, they come over here to the registration page where they get details, they click on one of the CTA buttons, and again, we are asking for first name, last name, phone, and email. So this is a great high quality lead because we are asking for phone number. So as soon as you ask for phone number, generally speaking, cost per lead goes up because not everybody wants to give away their phone number. So the fact that we've generated over 600 leads, including phone number, makes for a very, very successful campaign. So again, in our advertising account, we just spent just over $3,000, and this client made back $52,000, $52,400 cash collected as a result of selling her offer here. She had a $1,500, again, consulting program paid in full, or otherwise you could break that up into 3 different payments. But somebody would click and see the Facebook ad. They would come over here to the opt-in page where they could learn more about this actual workshop. We love running workshops, so if you're a service-based type of business, running a workshop, it's one of the best, most strategic ways for you to build know, like, and trust with a cold audience so that they are willing to invest with you afterwards. It does not have to be a 3-day workshops. We also specialize in running 60-minute workshops as well. It really just depends what industry you're in and what offer you're in. We'll consult you on that and let you know what would be the most effective campaign. And you don't have to run a workshop either. We run a lot of direct response media campaigns, which essentially means you just make an offer and somebody can see your ad, like the offer, and then they can place a phone call to you or otherwise visit an opt-in page where you would collect their lead information. But this was the actual opt-in page here. So again, anytime somebody clicks the CTA button, they get the lead form here and they enter their information. Now, this was to get registrations and leads to the workshop. On the workshop, again, our client trained and then made her $1,500 offer. And so this is also the sales page of what that $1,500 offer looked like. You can see the timer expired because this campaign just completed a few days ago. But again, somebody from the workshop can come over to the sales page, read about this consulting offer that's $1,500, and then they can click when they want to go ahead and join. The price has since gone up, so we did run a special. That's something we always encourage you to do, is have a timely special for those who take action on the workshop. So on the workshop, the offer was $1,500, normally $2,500. So the price is now showing $2,500 because it is after the workshop. So the early bird special has since expired. But that's what the actual sales page looks like. And again, just over 600 leads generated for this client. We managed absolutely everything start to finish. So if you guys are a service-based business, if you run a local business, if you do any type of consulting or coaching, we specialize in running media campaigns for you, where we can bring on board an influx of new clients and help drive new revenue, build your lead flow, run your automations, text message, email follow-up, all of the above. So not only did this client profit $52,000 or drive revenue of $52,000 and profit of $49,000 from this particular campaign, they also have 600 new leads to work over the subsequent months, and some of those leads will also mature into new clients as well. So some people buy right away, and some people buy a little bit further down the line. Either way, very, very successful campaign. This client is thrilled, and so therefore we're moving into this subsequent next month's campaign where we're going to be focused on driving consistent daily sales calls direct through a completely different type of funnel. So if you guys need help with this and you want to have a free audit and sit down and have a quick chat, you and I can sit down and chat. We can look at your business, your offer, your price points, and we can decide if a media campaign would be great for you. We do short-term contracts, so nothing long-term. It's not a long-term commitment, but we can win your business and we can demonstrate to you that, again, we have a 15-year track record running a digital marketing agency. We've won a bunch of different awards, and otherwise, we have a ton of experience, over 10 years experience with Facebook ads and media campaigns. So we can turn these on very quickly and have leads and new sales and phone calls coming into your business as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this case study. Feel free to reach out. We'll be in touch soon.